Hi everyone, this is Midshipman Jevan Steve Gonzaga and will present to you my town, the Puerto Princesa City. Also will discuss its brief history. Legend attributes the name Puerto Princesa to a princess-like maiden who is said to roam around the place on certain nights of the year. On the other hand, practical people attribute the name to geographical advantages of the place as a seaport, naturally protected the whole year round and endowed with a depth that can accommodate any size of shipping, a royal haven for vessel or a virtual princess of ports, as thus indicated by Spanish colonizer on the country's map. Historically, the place was named after Princess Eulalia of Spain, born in 1864 to Queen Isabel II, and her consort Dr. Francisco de Aces. When the princess suffered an untimely death, the queen changed the name to Puerto de la Princesa. Eventually, the name was reduced to Puerto Princesa as it's known today. Spanish colonizer founded the settlement on March 4, 1872, in the course of their exploration of the province. The Palawan hero. On January 21, 1942, Dr. Higinio Acosta Mendoza Sr. organized the first guerrilla force in Palawan from a military standpoint. This may have seemed insignificant, but the 91,000 Palaweños, this meant everything. Most importantly, this movement meant that Dr. Mendoza was going to fight the enemy, and so they rallied behind him. Dr. Mendoza's force was getting stronger by the day and was eventually designated as company of the Palawan Special Battalion, threatened by his growing power. The Japanese set out to bring Mendoza in, dead or alive, betrayed by one of his own who volunteered to bring the enemy to Mendoza's hiding place. He was eventually captured and executed before a firing squad. Truth be told, Dr. Mendoza could have escaped execution. He was actually offered a position to serve in the puppet government. All he had to do was pledge allegiance to the Japanese flag, but he could not betray his country like that. And so despite the tragic circumstances of his death, Dr. Higinio Acosta Mendoza Sr. died a hero of Palawan. The city of Puerto Princesa is the main gateway to the rest of Palawan. Given its ecological focus, brand name as a park-like city, it strives to win and keep the honor of becoming the premier tourist destination in the Philippines. The city has become a natural destination for ecotourists, nature lovers, vacationists, and researchers. The language used in this area is predominantly Tagalog. They sometimes use Bisaya, Cuyonon, and English. Primary industries are trading, tourism, farming, and fishing. Rice and coconut are the primary agricultural products. Puerto Princesa is well known as the site of the world-famous 8-kilometer-long underground river, which is located in the northern-western part of the city. Its forests are teeming with rare flora and fauna. Its bodies of water, such as Puerto Princesa Bay, Honda Bay, Ulugan Bay, and Turtle Bay, are very rich in marine life. Its eastern and western coastal areas have many beaches and diving sites, which are too numerous to mention. Overall, the city is by itself a tourism haven. Aside from being beautiful, it is also peaceful. In fact, it has received several awards for its clean and green as well as orderly atmosphere. Puerto Princesa City has a total land area of 253,982 hectares, making it the largest city in the country. The city is comprised of 35 urban barangays and 31 rural barangays. The total area of the urban barangays is 14,716 hectares, or only 5.7941% of the total land area of the city. The largest land area of the city is comprised of the rural barangays with a total land area 239,266 hectares, or 94.2059% of the total land area of the city. The people of Puerto Princesa are very warm and friendly, hospitable, and full of pride at their natural heritage. There are various ethno-linguistic groups that consider Palawan as home. These are the Tagbanwa, Palauan, Taot Bato, and the Bataks. The Palaweño would include the Agotaynons, Molbogs, and Cuyonons. The festivals in Puerto Princesa City are the Balayong Festival, Pangalipay sa Baybay, and Baragatan Festival. And also, these are the tourist attraction and historical sites in Puerto Princesa City. The following slides are the examples of Puerto Princesa's tourist spots, indigenous people, as well as their foods and cuisines. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Walang kalbong bundok, walang baktoryang umuusok. Masasayang mga tao, mga nakatira dito. Ang sariwang hangin, o kay sarap lang hapin. Pasyal ka na dito sa amin. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Bayang mayaman sa kultura, mga kaibigang masasaya. Di mo pagsisisihan, marami kang matututunan. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Tara, bakasyon tayo sa bayan ko. Puerto Princesa, iba ka talaga. Thank you so much for watching this video.